Alright guys, so here we are brewing some Irish Red on an afternoon using a configured Arduino as a pulse width modulator, essentially just controlling the amount of time that the heating element is turned on for the boil, which we're actually currently boiling away right now through the work, trying to reduce it some and give it a nice heavy boil. So the idea here, if you're looking into an electric brewery or whatever it is that the element is too hot for using as your boil element once the boil is achieved. In this case, I'm using a 4,500 watt element, and it causes a crazy boil over if you have it on at 100%. So you have to come up with a way to reduce the power that it's using. Now, I also had a 1,500 watt element that was not enough to really keep a good boil going, so I had to find a decent compromise. So, like I said, what we've done here is just essentially outfitted an Arduino to take care of essentially allowing the power to go to the element only 40% of the time, which is represented by that 4 there. So what we've got is an Arduino Uno right here, and just a simple breadboard, an LED light just for referencing, a 7-segment single-digit LED, and a 1,000 ohm potentiometer there that allows us to change the boil. And then these are essentially, we're running one of the digital outs comes over to a solid state relay that's on a 240 line, which is controlling our element. And if you, I don't know if it would be dark enough. Oh yeah, you can see it. The green light there that pulses on and off is the Arduino turning on and off the 240 line, which is only giving power to the element at the right time. Overall, everything together probably cost in the neighborhood of about 120 would be my guess by the time I was done. If you really shopped it, you could probably get away for less. The heat sink is a necessity for as much current as we're pulling through it. Along with the SSR alone is about 70 to 75. Then the Arduino and me playing around and screwing things up and doing things over and buying extras, that kind of thing adds up pretty quick. So anyways, so what you'll see here is the potentiometer essentially is sensed by the Arduino to change the rate of flickering here. So if I turn up the potentiometer just a little bit, we'll see it move up a little bit. And you'll see now that the light is actually staying on a little bit longer with a shorter gap, and our boil becomes much more vigorous. A little too vigorous. I found that 40% seems to be about right. And so I'll knock it back down to 4 here before it gets too out of hand. And so you'll see that the light is on less. Now, if you turn it down to 1, just to give you an idea, if you're still trying to wrap your brain around exactly how this is working, the comparison makes it a little obvious. So 1 here, it's a very short on and a very long off. These are at 2-second cycles, just to give you an idea. So essentially it only pulses it a lot less, and of course your boil completely goes away. So I'll turn it back up to 4. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I hope this helped some of you out. I made this video, if nothing else, for reference in the future. So good luck out there, guys, and brew on.